satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And tonight we have two teams who both like to get out in transition, a torrid pace, high octane, call it what you will. Kenny, your nickname, the Jet, comes to mind. Is this exactly the kind of up and down style you liked?
Oh, if you're a guard, this is the type of tempo you want to play at. No one wants to play in the half court if you have speed advantage. And with easy baskets, you get into a rhythm, your jump shot starts falling, everything starts going. And the big man, just get rebounds, baby. Just get rebounds.
What do you think, big man?
Let's take them back.
Freak, I'm feeling it tonight.
Man, you always say that.
Okay, then. We're going to see what you got since the last time we met up.
Oh, I got a lot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
Live from New Orleans, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Pelicans. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. They've put it all together over the course of the last 7 games. They've only had one loss over that span.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy again at the end of this season. They've been to the mountaintop. They know what it feels like, but it's never easy to repeat.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Doc is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the center position. Now, here is Irving. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
To the inside. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by James.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Davis. There's the pick. The kick out to Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. It's rebounded by Cleveland, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Here is Doc. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Holiday against Irving, and Holiday kicks to Davis. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
The drive.
That was an excellent burst to the hoop for that throwdown. I mean, he's a laser beam, guys. Fast as light.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Davis sets a screen. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Doc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doc's got his first 2 points.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Holiday, the pass to Davis. Down low, Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's LeBron. 17 points for him last game against Orlando. The shot's good from Doc.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Davis, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Mozgov with the bucket.
Assisted. Freak.
Here's Gordon, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Kicks to Anderson. Pass to Holiday. Here's the screen. And Eric Gordon again. Gordon's got 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's James. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
A free throw off from Doc. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Magic.
And, guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
There's the pick. LeBron drives in, and there's the pass to Doc. Can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. Finished off the break. Gordon's got 8 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Alvin Gentry. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thank you, Doris.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Irving, taken away by Holiday. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Holiday's got 6.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's Gordon. Plays it in off the breakaway. 10 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Here's Davis. After Eric Gordon's bucket, the shot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron dishes to Mozgov, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out?
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Now, most coaches will tell you you need scoring in the paint to be successful. And here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Anthony Davis is second.
Is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yet, no matter how much attention they're getting, they're still going to get their points. I mean, opponents just have to keep fresh legs out there and try to limit the damage and make them work for whatever points they do get.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williams is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Verjau's checked in. Williams kicks to Ajinça. Dishes it to Anderson. And they double up Davis. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. Anderson. And James pulls it down.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game. Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Here's James following the basket by Anthony Davis. They get it back.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Holiday with it. Guarded now by Irving. Holiday, the pass to Anderson. Outside Williams. Feeds it to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Davis drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Irving passes to Don. Thompson left side. Rebound by Ajinça. Pelicans leading by 8. Williams dishes to Davis. The 3. Williams can't hit. The Cavaliers shooting an impressive 60% early. James with it. Back to Irving. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Looking to get it going. It falls, and 2 points from Doc. Doc's got 8 points.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right? Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Goes up with it again. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pelicans leading by 8. Anderson kicks to Davis. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. 14 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 3rd in block.
New Orleans making some changes here. Ashik comes in for Davis, and it's Pondexter in for Anderson. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert has come in for Kyrie Irving. Here is Doc. 8 points for him. Shumpert gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Shumpert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday attacking. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
The screen from Thompson. Inside. Here's Shumpert. Can't convert after the good screen.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Cole's check in for Drew Holiday. There's the dish to Verajao. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Verajao. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And that one falls for Cole.
Norris Cole. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Cole.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
That's good. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
On up the court. Nice shot by Smith.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
They set the pick. Williams kicks to Cole. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. The Cavaliers trail by 5, so on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Irving is out there with Doc, and it's LeBron in its small forward. And it's blocked by Gordon. They get it back, and stolen by Gordon. Down Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
We watch Holiday play great basketball. 12 points. He's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic gave them an edge. He finished with 39 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine. No doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Here's Adams. Cannot hit. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Irving with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Double team on Holiday. Here's Anderson. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today. Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
The Pelicans have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
To the inside, Doc.
Looking at the game for Doc, he's got 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. That free throw good from Doc. Both free throws good from Doc. Pelicans leading by 6. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Mozgov with the steal. Here is Doc, guarded by Holiday. No good from Doc.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Anderson in the post. Mozgov on him. Outside Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans. Irving passes to LeBron. Here is Doc, defended by Gordon. The feed to Irving. 4 on the clock. A stupendous finish in traffic. Irving's got 6. New Orleans in the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here is Doc, defended by Gordon. Love dishes to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Doc.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Holiday goes in. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. And a chance here to look at the numbers for Drew Holiday. 15th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And as we've been seeing, I mean, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet and quick hands.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Pass to Adams. He feeds it to Gordon. Davis against Mozgov. Davis kicks to Gordon. Shot's good. Gordon's got 12.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Outside Irving. Oh, wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Holiday inside the line. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Doc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Holiday, the pass to Anderson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. LeBron James, second.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it, but they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
And the second free throw, good.
Check out the game for Moscow. He's got 10 points and 1 steal as well.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Mozgov against Davis. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. Davis has got 18 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Doc the pass to Irving. To the paint. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Pass to Anderson. Right side Holiday. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Holiday's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Irving against Holiday. Irving drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Holiday dishes to Davis. Mozgov with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. So for the Pelicans, Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Adams. And it's Williams in for Drew Holiday. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. That's good. 14 points for Eric Gordon.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
In the corner, Irving with it. A floater, and here's Love for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint, here's Davis. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
To the wing right side. Back to Irving. And here's Love for 3. Can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play this second half?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Anthony, thank you. Guys, it should be all business when you step between the lines.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. All right, guys. Let's get out there and play a good second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Adams is out there with Davis, and it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. Here is Doc, defended by Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mozgov. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist here tonight. Mozgov's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Davis with a screen on Irving, and Holiday kicks to Davis. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on Love.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Kevin Love. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Cavaliers trailing. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 20 points for Freak. Here's Holiday. He kicks it to Adams. Holiday against Irving. Holiday gets the bucket.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Doc, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Passes it to Doc. Varejao dishes to James. Out to the wing. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
And Holiday kicks to Adams. Outside Holiday. Shoots the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And stolen by Gordon. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Good. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
No good from Doc. For New Orleans, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And they double up Gordon. New Orleans moving it around. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Adams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And a brief check now of the stats for Mozgov. Just an incredible month of basketball. 2nd in field goal percentage. 8th in rebounding. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger, with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the rankings.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Davis. Pondexter comes in for Anderson. And it's Norris Cole in for Gordon. And Ashe throws it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And G.A., he does put in the work. You're right. It's why
we got to be more physical on defense.
Slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. To the inside, James. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Holiday. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Here is Doc. 20 points for him. Offline with his 3.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Kicks it to Verejao. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Floats one. Here's Adams. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Adams has got 5 points so far. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Doc the pass to Smith. Here is Doc. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Cole dishes to Holiday. And again, New Orleans with the triple. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew on.
Really left alone that time. 9 points for Iman Shumpert.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
There's a good screen. Double team on Holiday. Here's Adams. The shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Smith kicks to Shumpert. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. Williams comes in for Drew Holiday. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Verejao. And Cole kicks to Williams. To the paint. Cavaliers with the rebound. The pass to Don. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Shumpert. Excellent D there from Williams. Pelicans leading by 8. And Cole kicks to Ajinça. Williams passes to Asha. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Cavaliers.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You look at Toronto. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers, a game behind.
And right now for the Cavaliers, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
Doc the pass to Thompson. Shumpert against Williams. Pass to Doc. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3, and he gets it to go. Doc's got 23.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Cole kicks to Ashik. Dishes it to Pondexter. Outside Williams. Ashik the screen for Williams. And the Pelicans get it back. That one wide left. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Shumpert dishes to Smith. Doc, it's deflected.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Williams. It's deflected. Outside Shumpert. Doc the pass to Thompson. Here is Doc. Back to Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Davis is checked in for Usher. Anderson comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And Gordon subbed in for Cole.
How about this one for Eric Gordon? He has 18 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here is Doc. 23 points in the game. And here's Gordon. Feeds to Anderson. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Anderson kicks to Davis. And it's Gordon penetrating. A second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Here's Anderson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Anderson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Doc the pass to Thompson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
To the paint, here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got 26 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. Here's Doc. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. 25 points in the game. Pelicans leading by 12. Outside Williams. There's the dish to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. The feed now to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Cavaliers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Irving attacking, and that one's good. Irving's got 12 in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And the basket good. That's 28 points for Anthony Davis.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Williams against Irving. Here is Doc. He's got 25. And here's McCollum for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Williams. They They set the screen. Inside, tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Deep two from Anderson. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the...
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Cavaliers trail by 14, so on the floor for Cleveland. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Doc is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Holiday. Davis with a screen on Irving. Holiday dishes to Davis. From 11 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans. The Cavaliers' shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Mozgov, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Pelicans leading by 14. Outside Holiday. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving kicks to James, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, James.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Davis with a screen on James. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Can't hit from in close. The Cavaliers trail by 11. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. LeBron passes to Doc, and it's blocked by Adams. Now here's Gordon. He feeds it to Holiday. Puts it up from 17. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Love outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Holiday dishes to Adams. There's a screen. Gordon kicks to Davis. And they double up Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gordon from outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Shot to stop the drought, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Davis with the double team. And so here is New Orleans. Passes to Doc. Right side, Irving. Pass to Love. And there's the foul. It goes on Ryan Anderson. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
But, Greg, they can't relax yet. I mean, they've still got plenty of work to do here.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. To the inside. Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And the pass to Don. Picked by Mozgov, and Gordon over to help. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adams. Gordon with it. Adams, the pass to Gordon. That's good. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Outside Irving. Pulls up. High post. Poked loose.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And it's Gordon penetrating 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Gordon's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And here's Holiday. Adams in the corner. Outside Gordon. There's the pick. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And he gets the bucket.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Good.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Right side, Irving. The tray, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Here is Doc, defended by Gordon. Doc the pass to Mozgov. Irving. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That's his third.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And Holiday kicks to Adams. He dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Davis. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Davis with the double team. Here is Doc. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Irving's shot is good.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Anderson outside. Lets it go with a 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a wide open look for Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Back to Holiday. Davis with a screen on Irving. Holiday goes in. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Irving against Holiday. Back to LeBron. No good from outside. Pelicans leading by 8. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Eric Gordon. Gordon's got 4 assists in the game. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here is Doc, defended by Gordon. Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Williams, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Doc. Mozgov passes to Doc. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here's Williams. He kicks to Adams. Davis sets a screen. Irving against Williams. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Down low. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The shot's good from Doc.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pelicans leading by 8. Here is Williams. Anderson outside. Davis sets a screen. They set the pick. And the basket by Gordon.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Love check in for Tristan Thompson.
We're going to give up the drive. You have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
Here's Irving. Kicks it to Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Davis, and he banks in the layup. Davis has got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Mozgov dishes to Irving. Here is Doc. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Doc's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Irving against Williams, and it's Love penetrating, can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Kicks it out to Gordon, and they double up Gordon inside, and stolen by James. Pull up Jay, bullseye. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 assists. New Orleans gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Williams kicks to Davis. Dishes to Adams. Can't hit. Good D by Love. So it's the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. No good from Doc.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Williams, 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And James pulls it down. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was.
You got to forget about that one.
Well, Anthony's.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without further. Anthony Davis. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille.